Hello, my name is Tim Kroll. I am a customer success engineer at Zenphi. Today, I'd like to review how to import data from a Google Sheet into a Zenphi table. There are many times when you are initially setting up your Zenphi table that your data is currently already stored in a Google Sheet, and you need a good way to get it into the table. Well, this is how you do it. So on your Zenphi dashboard, first thing you need to do, obviously, is you need to have a table built. If you don't know how to build a table, we have lots of resources on how to do that in our knowledge documents. So make sure you look at that, but you do have to have a table built. And once your table is built, so I have one here, it has no data in it right now, and I need to get it from a Google Sheet. So in our workflows, you are going to create an on-demand flow. To create that, I have one built already. Triggers the on-demand flow. It only has 3 actions in the entire workflow. First one being read rows, which is located under Google Sheets. So you'll drag that read rows action in, make sure it's set up and configured properly. Next one is the for each loop. And you want to make sure you're reading the rows from the read rows action above. And the last one is the create record action, which is located under tables, and you will put that with inside the for each loop and configure it. This is the top fields are the fields from your table, and the rest are what needs to populate the table. So one thing to note when you configure these actions to populate the table, you want to make sure you're pulling the data from the for each loop. You expand the rows and you select which row goes under each one. It can be confusing because that data also exists here where it says read rows, and all that data is there, but that's not the data you want. It will fault. You need to make sure you use the one from the for each loop. So let's go ahead and run it, and I'll show you how it looks. All right, look, it ran pretty fast. So let's go back over here to the space. We're going to go into the table. And you can see it pulled in all of that data. So this action, or this workflow, you only need to run one time for any Google Sheet that you need to bring into a Zenphi table. And that will get your historical data in there easily. And then you can continue to add to the Zenphi table in your workflow configurations. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for using Zenphi.